Hello, Brento with All Octane here, and in this video, I'm going to be opening up the brand new Hot Wheels Premium Advan Diorama that I was able to find on the pegs, or I guess technically on the shelf. This is a really cool set. It has some amazing cars in it. It's got the Aero Lift, it's got the Porsche 962, it's got the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk. That's what the LBWK stands for. And it's got the 1995 Toyota MR2 TRD 2000 GT. That is pretty epic. The card art on this thing is fantastic. It looks like it's on a circuit, which is really cool. It's got the Yokohama livery on there as well. So it's got Advan and Yokohama. That is awesome. On the back, you can see which cars are part of this. And again, it's always nice to verify those things. So always turn the pack around, make sure that you see all the cars that are supposed to be in there, because you never know. Some people do return these things with the wrong cars or they steal them. So don't get caught with that. Also, look out for people to do that. I mean, obviously you can't really stop them, but it's just a shame that people do that. Yeah, seen that too much. Hopefully you guys don't see that very often, but let's go ahead and open this thing up. It is absolutely incredible, and I'm excited for this. Let's see what we've got. This thing is really heavy, actually. Once you get it out of this box, for some reason, the weight distribution is very heavy. The rim choice, awesome. Kind of like these bronze rims with black and gold. You got black rims on that one, white, two different ones on that one, white on the MR2. So let's see, let's go ahead and open these up. So on the bottom, you can see they're rubber banded. These ones are rubber banded with tape. So the easiest way I have found to get these is to take something to cut the rubber bands from the bottom with, and then you kind of just have to pull the rubber bands out. I like to try to pile them up in a nice pile so I don't get them everywhere and then throw them away later. This might take a little bit, so I might do these either off camera here in a little bit, or I'll just kind of try to, yep, okay, I got this one done pretty quickly. Sometimes they will get stuck up in the wheel wells. It takes a little bit of time, but let's take a look at this. What is this, the Porsche? Yeah, this is the Porsche 962. No removable parts on this one, so that the rear deck does not come off. But take a look at that. That is awesome. I like how it has the one white marker in the back, not the other one. Very heavily tampoed and detailed. It's got the wiper. Wow, that's awesome. And here's the base. Such a cool car. We've seen this a few times now, I think in the circuit racers and something like that. Let's go ahead and open up the Aerolift. Aerolift is an awesome hauler. Glad to add this one to the collection with this livery. It's got the few rubber bands on the bottom, and then I like how the packaging has this like little red dots there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can open up this and take these ones out. Again, tons of rubber bands on these things. The nice part is everything that's under the truck is under tape. Yeah, so there we go. I had to tap that one to kind of get that out, but that's okay. Love, again, the bronze rims, 4 spokes on this thing. Aerolift is such a cool hauler. And it can slide, so that's the nice part about this one. You can slide it back, and it tilts, and you can ride the car right up on there. It's got a pretty low lift, so you can kind of get some of these lower cars up on it. You do have to slide it down just a little bit, but it does slide up on there, so not too big of a deal. And it'll snap into place. Such an awesome truck. I'm surprised it doesn't have the Advan, but I mean, makes sense. That's so cool. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Skyline. And we'll slide that under. There we go. Try to pull some of those out. All right, that's fun. Only had some, I think, in the front here. There we go. So here's this Liberty Walk Skyline. Man, look at that. Now, something I didn't really pick up on, and I should have, when I was at Hot Wheels Nationals. So if you haven't seen those videos, go to my YouTube page and go through my Hot Wheels Nationals videos so you can see what that was like. But one of the things that I realized is the designers actually have stance on some of these cars. Something I didn't really pick up on, but there are a few cars that do, and there are a few cars coming that also will have stance. And yeah, I didn't know they did that. Also, is that a blemish? It looks like the paint got chipped here. Huh. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. It's definitely rough to the touch. So, do like the wheels though. It's pretty cool. Right-hand drive. Liberty Walk. I don't think this car has stance. No. But apparently the Elite 64 Nissan does. And I'll have to go back and double check that. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that in the description of the car. Online, I guess, because it's not on the package. It's not like advertised on the package of the Nissan. And again, there are more cars coming with built-in stance from factory, from Mattel. So like the camber and stuff like that. That is something that they have incorporated already into the Elite 64, and then they will be doing more of here soon. So stay tuned for cars with that. Again, I'm not entirely sure which ones, but I do know one of them that currently has it is the Elite 64 Nissan, and I will definitely have to check that out. My goodness, see, this is where the rubber bands come into play. They get in there. There we go. All right, I think I got them all out. Here's the base. And here's the MR2. This thing is so cool. This is metal, and this is plastic. So the spoiler on the MR2 is plastic. Kind of a bummer, but these cars look so good, so not too bad. Definitely plastic, and you can kind of tell, one, because it has some give to it, as you can see, and it's not the same color as the rest of the car. But it's still cool. So there you have it. There is the brand new Hot Wheels Premium Advan Diorama that I was able to find on the pegs on the shelf. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.